The House on Raven Hill. Prologue. The Dare. It was a cold October night when four friends, Meera, Arjun, Leena, and Raj, huddled together at the edge of Raven Hill, peering up at the deserted mansion looming over the village. Legend had it that the house was cursed, doomed to trap the souls of those who dared enter after midnight. The clock on Meera's phone ticked past 12:01 a.m. "I dare you," Arjun whispered, "to spend an hour inside. All of us, no flashlights, just candles." Leena smiled nervously, clutching her bag. Raj, the most skeptical, shrugged. Meera felt a chill run down her back, but didn't let it show. They entered, the heavy wooden door creaking open, candles flickering to life as their footsteps echoed on the marble floor. Candlelight shadows. The entry hall was enormous, filled with cobwebs and a musty scent. Portraits of unsmiling ancestors stared down from the peeling walls. The candles seemed to cast shadows that flickered and danced, forming unfamiliar shapes. "Did you hear that?" Leena whispered as a faint tapping came from above. Meera's candle guttered. "Must be the wind." But Raj's usually steady hand shook as they moved deeper, passing into the grand parlor. The chandelier above swayed slightly, although there was no breeze. A piano stood in one corner, and as they approached, a single note chimed loudly, played by invisible hands. The Whispering Room. They climbed the stairs to the library, shelves full of dusty tomes. Suddenly, Meera froze. Someone's whispering. The others strained to listen. Faint voices seemed to swirl around them. "Leave. Turn back." Leena's candle snuffed out, plunging her corner into darkness. She gasped as cold fingers seemed to grab her wrist, but when she looked down, there was nothing. Arjun fumbled for his phone, but the screen stayed black. No signal. The battery drained. Raj tried to open the nearest door, but it was locked. As they turned, Meera saw a tall, thin figure at the end of the hallway. Its face was obscured, but its mouth moved in soundless words. The hidden room. Panicked, they ran down the corridor, stumbling upon a hidden door behind a tapestry. It creaked open, revealing a tiny, windowless room with a single old mirror. Raj, emboldened by curiosity, stepped inside. The room felt colder, and their breaths misted. Raj peered into the mirror. His reflection looked normal, until slowly, the face began to change. Eyes sunk, mouth widened in a silent scream, and pale hands reached from behind him. Raj staggered out, shaken, refusing to speak as he joined the others. The mirror now reflected only empty darkness. Midnight games. Outside, the wind howled and the candles burned lower. The friends realized every door behind them was now locked. The house had changed. Corridors twisted, windows disappeared. A clock chimed somewhere though. 13 times. Meera recited the old rhyme her grandmother had told her. When 13 chimes echo on Raven Hill, run, hide, pray, or be trapped at will. Leena started to cry softly. Arjun held her hand and whispered, "Let's find the old servant's stairs. The kitchen should lead outside." They picked their way to the back, but found only endless halls. Portraits bleeding from their eyes, walls whispering names. The final test. In the last room, the air grew suffocating. Their candles barely glowed. A spectral woman appeared, floating above the floor in a torn gray dress. Her eyes were empty sockets, her hands twisted. She spoke, her voice layered with echo. "Turn around. Leave what you found, but one must stay. Their soul unbound." Terrified, Raj stepped forward. "Take me. Let the others go." The woman smiled, a cold, sad smile. Meera felt the wind surge, the room spinning. The doors burst open. Epilogue. Escape and memory. Arjun, Lena, and Mira staggered out onto Raven Hill as dawn broke. The house behind them shimmered, the windows reflecting their final terror. They looked. Raj was gone. His last words echoed in the bitter wind. Years passed, yet 3 friends never returned to Raven Hill. But every October at midnight, the house seemed to whisper their names. In dreams, they saw Raj's face, pale and watching, trapped behind the haunting mirror. And sometimes, if one listened carefully, the wind on Raven Hill carried the chilling rhyme, the 13th chime, and the curse waiting for whoever was next.